Hello guys, it's Rack, man. Welcome back to another post-match reaction, man. So today we're gonna be talking about Panama versus US, man, in the third and final game of Group B CONCACAF 2019 Gold Cup. And yeah, man, Panama versus US, man. This game ended in a 1-0 win for US with Jozy Altidore scoring the winning goal in the 66th minute. Great goal by him, man. Pretty much a bicycle kick goal by him in the 66th minute. Panama, for some reason, always concede like bicycle kick goals, man. Like every time, like if you look at Panama, bros, they're always getting scored on by bicycle kick goals. I don't know what's up with them and bicycle kick goals, man. But yeah, Panama pretty much didn't really feel their best team, man. Pretty much went with a B squad. US made a lot of changes too, man. Jozy Altidore started one of his first game of the tournament so far, and in my opinion, man, Jozy Altidore is definitely one of the best player in the US history, and probably one of the best player on the US squad right now. He's like Lukaku, bro. He's like Lukaku of US, man. Sometimes this guy's piss poor. Sometimes he's just like I don't want to say world class, man. Probably like CONCACAF cast, like one of the best player in the CONCACAF region, man. But Jozy Altidore do have a great history of scoring goals, and I'll definitely go with him up top over Jozy Altidore, man. But Jozy Altidore has been producing too, man. So can't really be surprised by this. And one of the main thing with US, man, is like they always underperform whenever you thought it was gonna do good. Like especially in those friendlies leading up to this match, leading up to these game. A lot they was losing like versus Jamaica, and once they play and lost too, man. I forgot who they played and lost to else. But yeah, man, it was losing game before the tournament, and a lot of people was doubting them. But when it comes to CONCACAF, bro, when it comes to the Gold Cup, US always performs, bro. They always up there. If they're not making it to the semifinals, they're winning it, bro. Like that's it, man. US always make it to the semifinal or win it, and I don't see any difference this year, man. They do have a younger squad. They lost a lot of veteran players. Probably the only veteran players that still left there is Michael Bradley and Jozy Altidore. And yeah, they do have some young guy. Pulisic, Zardes is pretty much old, but he's still like young compared to those guys. Tyler Boyd came to the squad doing very well. Will Trapman is a hit or miss sometimes. Zach Stefan in goal looks very good. Miazga, Walker Zimmerman, all those guys, man. Tim Rim is one of the older players that still play for them too. So I think the new guys, man, are the future. Paul Ariola has been doing a fantastic job for US, man. US still have probably one of the best team in the CONCACAF region, but I think Mexico is the team to really beat, man. They have one of the best squad out there. A lot of players, man. A lot of depth in their squad too, man. So it should be a very interesting tournament. But yeah, not really surprised by this win, man. Pretty much when it comes to possession, it was a one-sided game with US dominated possession, but both teams were pretty much poor in front of goal, man. Shots wise, it was a low score, like both teams didn't take a lot of shots, and one shot on target for both teams. That's just very, very poor overall, man. And I know this game wasn't like the most important game because whoever win this was going to play, whoever tied the group was going to play either Jamaica or El Salvador or even Caraco. Eventually, Caraco made it through, man. So both of these two teams, I think, should advance over Jamaica and Caraco in the next round. But you never know. Time will tell, man. But US pretty much outplayed Panama. Not really surprised by this. US definitely have one of the best team, and I think they're definitely going to make it at least to the semifinal or even win it. But Mexico is the team to win. Great win for US. Not really surprised by them doing so well, man. They play Uruguay. They play Trinidad. Trinidad has been piss poor this tournament. Definitely underwhelmed in my personal opinion. And they play Panama. Not the best Panama team. So US winning this is not really something like a head turner. They expect to win these games. And I think a lot of people is down to US, man. I think a lot of people is down to US. I think US definitely gonna pull through, probably go to the final versus Mexico. But yeah, man. So ball possession wise, US dominated ball possession with 64%, while Panama only had 36%. Panama had 7 shots in total, way more than US, 3 shots in total, and shots on target was one shot on target for both teams. And Group D ended like this, man. US finishing on top with 9 points, winning all 3 games, and they scored 11 goals in 3 games, and that's very impressive. And they haven't conceded any goal, bro. Pretty much they went with a clean sheet in all 3 games, so that's very, very good for US in general. Sean Johnson in goal today for US. I was very iffy about Sean Johnson in goal, man, but he did very well. Not really had to do a lot of work, man, but gotta give him credit where it's due. Reggie Cannon, not really big on Reggie Cannon and Miala Vish. Those guys did all right in my opinion. And yeah, so Panama finished in second place with 6 points, beating Trinidad and Guyana, losing to U.S. Guyana finished with 1 point, so goal different in third place. Same with Trinidad in fourth place because goal differentiation. Guyana finished above Trinidad, man. But I think Trinidad should have done better. They're very, in my opinion, they're underperformed big time, man. So definitely subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And let me know anything about the U.S. squad, man. I think they're going to go to the final, bro. Semi-final or final for them. I don't see any team out there that's going to beat them other than Mexico. Canada, maybe. But definitely subscribe. And with that, your boy's out of here. Peace.